Hey guys, I'm Dr. Kate. I'm both a practicing general dentist as well as a yoga teacher, and I'm here to share with you how the practice of yoga can help improve your dental practice. Today we're going to be talking about stretching out our wrists and our forearms, which is incredibly important to having longevity in your practice and really good hand function. And maybe you're more talented than I am, but I can't really practice dentistry without my hands. Of course, if you are starting to notice soreness or pain in your wrists and your forearms, just maybe take a moment to check in with how you're holding your instruments, how you're holding your handpiece, if you're finger resting properly, or maybe you just need to take a break here and there throughout the day to kind of circle things out, stretch things out, or even try the stretches that we're going to do today on a countertop rather than the floor. We're going to start off with a stretch for the carpal tunnel area of the wrist and the anterior forearm. We're going to start off by coming onto hands and knees in a tabletop position. From here, we're going to spin our fingers outwardly so that our fingertips are facing our knees. The important thing here is not necessarily so much to focus on getting your fingertips facing your knees. If you're here, that's okay. The point of this isn't to strain yourself, but rather to find the stretch. Once you find the position where your hands are comfortable, take a look at your elbows. If they're locked out like mine are right now, we want to bring a little bend. If you don't have enough extension to do that, shift your shoulders forward slightly, and if this is still too much strain, walk your knees in towards your fingertips so that you can bring a bend to your elbow. You're not hyperextending your joints. If a normal tabletop position is comfortable for you, keep pressing down through the heel of your hand, and in order to intensify the stretch, maybe you actually start to shift your shoulders backwards. Another way to intensify the stretch is to walk your hands closer to the midline so that your pinkies are touching, then come back into pressing through the heels of your hands here, maybe starting to lean back a little bit. When you're ready to come out of the stretch, start to lean your shoulders forward, slowly spinning around one hand, then the other, leaning back into a kneeling position. You can flap your wrists out, circle them out. Notice that you'll feel a stretch all through here. We're also going to stretch out the posterior component of our forearm today. And we're going to do the same thing, coming onto hands and knees, but this time rather than spinning our hands around, we're going to turn our hands so that the backs of our hands are pressing down onto the floor. You can press down as much as comfortable for you, staying here for a couple of seconds, and then slowly coming out of it when you feel complete. Thank you for joining me today. Try it out.